So it's finally official. Mbappe is a Real Madrid player. And it's funny because I opened up social media and the first thing that pops up is Mbappe, welcome to Real Madrid, all that amazingness, and they just showing loads of clips from him. Now, there's something I want to talk about because I'm an old man, so I've been very blessed. I got to watch the R9 with David Beckham. I got to watch the Cristiano Ronaldo move when he left Manchester United to Real Madrid, how big of a move that was and how it took like kind of the world by storm, right? This Mbappe move is one of the biggest moves that I can remember since I've been alive. Like the Neymar to Barcelona made a lot of noise. This move here made a ton of noise. This is a big move for world football. It's a big move for sports. It's a big move for Mbappe. And it's a big move for everyone who is a sports fan. And then on the other side of things, it is a move that a lot of sports fans might get mad at. Now, let me explain. I'm going to go in American terms really quick. When Kevin Durant joined the Golden State Warriors, if you guys don't know, that's basketball. Kevin Durant's one of the better basketball players in the world. He joined Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, just a crazy, awesome team that was already winning trophies, and he joined them and made them kind of a powerhouse. Well, Mbappe leaves PSG and joins Real Madrid, lads, at a time where they coming off of a Champions League win, and they're coming off of their 15th Champions League. So he joins this mega teams. The only reason that people are saying it's acceptable and find it acceptable is because we know that's Real Madrid's DNA. This is what Real Madrid has done for years, and they don't even have to do a lot to make it happen. What do I mean by that? Real Madrid pulls players even if they don't want, like they don't have to try. People want to play for Madrid and Barcelona. If Madrid and Barcelona come knocking, it doesn't matter where you play. They want to play there. Because Madrid and Barcelona, I don't care what nobody says. Also Benfica, I'm a Benfica fan. I think Benfica is the biggest team in the world. Nothing's bigger, right? But the truth is this. Real Madrid and Barcelona are the pinnacle of football. When you make it there, you're at the top of the game, right? I know how great City is. I know all of that. But when you make it to those guys, you're at the top of the game. So Real Madrid doesn't really have to convince you to join. It's kind of one of those things where you're like, oh, Madrid's a chance for Madrid. Let me go there. So Mbappe going there is just something that we're kind of like used to seeing. R9 went there. Cristiano Ronaldo went there. David Beckham went there. Zidane goes there. If you get a chance to go to Madrid, you usually go. And if you don't go there, you usually go to Barcelona. It's one or the other, right? So that's why nobody's really kind of overthinking it or like oh, mega team type thing, because at the end of the day, that's what Madrid does. And it's what Barca does as well. Let's be honest with each other. I don't see this being any different than Suarez, Messi, and Neymar. You guys might say, oh, it's a big difference. I don't really think so. The reason I say that is because Messi was arguably the greatest at that time. You know what I'm saying? Suarez, probably arguably the greatest number 9 that we've seen of our generation. Lewandowski, Haaland, now he's not really that generation, but Suarez was a machine, lads. Let's not get that twisted for a second. He was probably the best number 9 out there because Cristiano Ronaldo wasn't a number 9 his whole career. So Suarez was probably the best in that slot. And then you had Neymar, who, you know, was becoming a star and going into that. So at the end of the day, lads, Mbappe's joining a team where Vinny's becoming a star. Rodrigo's becoming a star. Vinny is a superstar. Mbappe is a superstar. And Jude Bellingham is becoming and is a superstar, kind of in the middle. We can't, you know what I mean? We don't, like, he's getting there, right? Like, so it's one of those things where, they get another superstar on their team. And it's going to be very interesting to see how Ancelotti can, deal with these egos. Now, with that being said, when I say ego doesn't always mean a bad thing. People are confident, have egos. That's a good thing. That sometimes having an ego helps you get forward, helps you push yourself to the limits, helps you. And I think to myself, Ancelotti, how will he deal with this? I think it'll be easy. I think it'll be very easy. And the reason I think it'll be very easy, lads, is because Rodrigo, Vinny, they got them at such a unique time, at such a young age, helping them develop, and they showed them the Madrid way of what they can win, what they can become, what they can do in their career with Madrid, with each other. Same for Jude Bellingham, kind of seeing it now. That when Mbappe comes in, even if he has a little bit of a bigger ego or a little bit of this, that's not going to affect nothing that's going on in that locker room, because you're going to have Modric being like, hey, 6. You know, we got out of house 6 Champions Leagues. Like, there's nothing you can say to us, big dog. We've been doing this. So I think for Mbappe, I don't think egos are going to clash. I don't think there's going to be anything like that because you're walking into DNA, bro. You're walking into the Real Madrid way. And I think that this Real Madrid is very different than the Real Madrid that Zidane and R9. And because that one was kind of like, you know, let's get superstar, let's get superstar, let's get superstar. But this one was built different. This one was built from the foundation up. And what do I mean by that? When they bought Vinny, they thought he would be a superstar. They didn't know. Same thing with Rodrigo. Jude Bellingham probably thought more he's going to be a superstar right away type thing, but they built this, right? This is a different Real Madrid. They were built from the bottom. Valverde, bottom. They built this thing up. They found good players, not crazy expensive. Jude Bellingham was, and they built it. And that's why I think this is going to work lovely. But the world is reacting wild to Mbappe, and I think it's going to be an absolute fantastic thing for football, in my opinion, lads. I am super, super, super excited for the future. I'm going to show you guys a picture here really quickly, and I want you guys to react in the comments, okay? You got Rodrigo, Mbappe, and Vinny, all right? That's what you got up top as your front three. Those are probably the main starters. Then you got the boy A.G. Guler, okay? You got my boy Endrick, Joselu, who probably stays as a backup, and then you got my boy Brahim. This is just absolutely incredible from Real Madrid, you know? This is a team that, like I said, young. They didn't go out and just find every superstar and every big hitter, and they found young, they built young, and they built for the future. And a lot of people might think I'm crazy when I say this take, but this is now... They have a chance, if it gels properly, to potentially three-peat like the other Madrid team. It ain't going to be easy. I'm not saying that's going to be easy and they're going to do it. I'm just saying if Mbappe gels correctly with these boys, Vinny, Jude, if they gel properly and they play correctly and the formation is right, I only see one team out there that can stop them in the Champions League, potentially City. But supposedly Guardiola only has one more year. If Barcelona doesn't do something in world football right now to make a power move and start getting that team where they need to be, it's going to be a big run for Madrid here. Because the team is, you got to remember, they're not even in their primes yet. They going into their primes. They about to get to their primes, right? Like, they're not even there yet. They're still babies. Jude Bellingham is 20. Like, Mbappe's the closest thing to probably getting into his prime, if I'm being 100% honest with you. Vinny's 23 years old. This is crazy. Mbappe's 24, 25. So maybe Mbappe's the closest thing getting to his prime, right, when it comes to those front guys. Valverde, on the other hand, is chilling at 25, so he's probably getting close into his prime. I would say primes are around like 27, 28, 29, 30. Is that primes? I don't know. You guys let me know where the primes are, but... It is crazy, man. This team is literally the team to beat now, yo. The team to beat. It's just a very, very wild thing how it all kind of went into play, how it played out, how it developed, how it became what it is. And like I said, I'm excited. But as someone who always says Hala Madrid, because I like watching Madrid outside of Benfica, I must say this. I really hope that Barcelona does something to step up to the plate, because we need more than one powerhouse. We need City, we need Barca, we need Real Madrid, we need a lot, because we don't want one team just constantly running away with stuff. That makes football boring, and it makes it like Premier League was so fun to watch this year because we were able to watch Arsenal really compete and Liverpool really compete, potentially thinking that, oh, they might actually win this thing. And it was nice to watch the Premier League when it was close, you know? So what I'm saying is you need that competition to make football good, man. But the internet's going crazy, man. Absolutely insane. Mbappe, we knew it was happening. We knew it was just a matter of time. Look at this, man. Mbappe put a couple pictures out. I believe this was the pictures he put out. Something like that. He put a couple pictures or something. And he put a picture with big Cristiano Ronaldo, which was really, really cool to see. But it's just amazing, man. It's amazing to see what this team has been able to do and what Florentino Perez has been able to do at Real Madrid and the team he's been able to put together. So I think, lads, in my opinion, this is what I think. Quick prediction. People will probably get mad at me for this, but my first prediction is this. I believe Ancelotti will go back-to-back. I think they're going to win 2 Champions Leagues in a row. I'm going to put that out there right now. I think with Mbappe, the way Jude's playing, the way Vinny's playing, if nobody gets hurt, I think they win a Champions League. I think Mbappe will be the top goal scorer in La Liga. I think Mbappe will win his first Ballon d'Or next season. That is my prediction. Ballon d'Or for Mbappe, wins the Champions League, and also a huge, huge La Liga putting up a bunch of goals. That's my opinion. You guys get in the comments down below and let me know what you think about Mbappe going to Madrid. I know a lot of people might be upset because it's a mega team. But, you know, at the end of the day, lads, they didn't pay for him. They might have gave sign-on bonus and this and that, but at the end of the day, they didn't pay for him. He did his time at PSG. He did beautiful things at PSG. Could never give them that Champions League. Got them close. Could never get it to them. And now is able to join Real Madrid and kind of live out his childhood dream. So congratulations to Mbappe. Congratulations to Real Madrid. Barcelona, the ball is now in your court. Time to make some plays so y'all can make football super exciting again. We need y'all to pick up some superstars. Love you guys. I will catch you in the next one. Peace. We out of here.